Recording. Good afternoon and welcome to my live broadcast number 289. Broadcasting live out of Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Keith Pure and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. We're going to go straight up into the blog and have a look around in there and see what we can find. So we'll share the screen, take that one off. And I've got something up here. There we go. 650,817 admin credits have been issued. So that's a lot of credits, and I think there's still going to be a lot more ending this month of October. It's a new week, and 175 admin reviewed merchants are waking up to having 4 or 102 admin credits available to use for this week. And the same will be true for every week ongoing until we complete the distribution phase of TVC. So there you have it. This thing is ongoing, these admin credits. Okay, right up until the distribution phase of TVC has ended. This is the power of issuing admin credits weekly. Merchants should be using the Help Wanted ad flyer to sign up their customers. 175 admin reviewed merchants times 102 equals 17,950 potential sign-ups this week. That's a lot of sign-ups. Admin credits are exploding now. 650,817 admin credits have been issued so far. Won't be much longer before that number is over 1 million issued. 3 cheers to admin credits, and cheers, cheers, and cheers. So yeah, so it's another 350,000 odd to go for 1 million. We don't know how issued. There's that many issued. We don't know how many has been used. We will know by the end of October. Okay, so yeah, that's good news. You have 4 credits available to use. See, that's what you will see. And right, we'll just take that one out. We'll go back to beginning here, right at the beginning of your dashboard. And on the top there, see that number is slowly growing daily. 3.3,441,619 registered members today. Yeah. Okay, do you want over $10 million of TVC? Please read this entire page carefully so that you will understand how you can get $10 million of TVC, not 10,000. And this is the maturity of the TVC community structure. Remember, this is the figure that we're striving for right now, is all of those ones there, billionaire zone. Once we reach those figures, then that promo ends. That's the 2019 promo. So all you need to be in there is only one whole coin. And today, that one whole coin is worth at purchasing price 40 grains. 40 grains of gold. Now, if you go to the coin calculator and put in 40 grains, and that tells you how much in US dollars that is how much it costs you to purchase. And you really need one of those to keep you on par with TBC. But unfortunately, if you can't afford to have one of those, be a broadcaster and earn up to 1 million cookies for each broadcast you do, like I'm doing now to you broadcasting, and every send button meeting that you view or attend is also worth 1 million cookies each. We do have 10 send button meetings, but it only averages out about 7 that actually do it in a week. And it's a weekly thing. Once a week for the send button meeting, which is this column here. So you'll see English, French, Hindi. Mai Tai doesn't do it anymore at this stage. Bangla, Cambodia, Kabui. He doesn't know. Telugu doesn't do it. Tamil doesn't do it. But the bottom two, Indonesia and Tagalog, all do the send button meeting. And if, like I said, if you're a broadcaster and you go in and view all of those, whatever it is, leftover 7, don't have to go to the live if you can't make it to the live. But even if you've viewed them, they are worth 1 million cookies each, free. But if you're not a broadcaster and you can still view them, they're worth 1,000 cookies each. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah. Okay. Now we're down into the millionaires. That's a billionaire zone there. See that one? Billionaire. Down this one here. Millionaire zone is this one here. Millionaire zone is the rest of the one. How do you say that? 1,110,000,000 people, members with more than 0.001 TBC coin and less than one whole TBC coin. Because if we had a whole TBC coin, it'll be on this side, on the left-hand side right here. Okay. And employment zone of the 3.5 billion, that's what's left over. You know, there's 7.5 billion people in this world. And New Zealand's got nearly 5 million of them. Okay, employment zone, 3.5 billion, billion members, less than 0.001. TBC coin working as employers of the TBC millionaires getting paid in salaries and 100% crinklers. Remember, TBC coin is the TBC and then a small increment which are called Pringles. Okay, let's just go through this. Welcome to the TBC distribution phase. Billion coin is known as TBC, and the smaller increments of it are called Pringles. Humanity has grown tired of the severe inequality within the world today, and the Kringle Society, a private society, but not a secret society. It's not a secret one, it's a private. Was established with the mission to end poverty globally, once and for all. This is a movement of the people, by the people, and for the people, to raise up humanity into a state of abundance for all. On March 21st, 2016, 1 billion coins were created on the TBC blockchain with the intent to distribute these coins throughout humanity to create 1,000,000 billionaires and 1,000,000,000 millionaires. These coins were all in the admin wallet. Since then, we have been distributing these coins out of the admin wallet through a sharing process out to our ever-growing membership within our society, most of us call the TBC community. You are now part of that community and are entitled to a gift of some of these coins, currently worth thousands of dollars. You need to set up your TBC wallet to get your gift. The gift is 25,000 cookies. Okay, that's what the gift is. Once all these coins are emptied out of the admin wallet, it will bring to an end of the TBC distribution phase from the beginning. We have been building a TBC Kringle economy from the ground up. We can use these coins with our participating merchants that accept them, even as partial payment for their goods and services. As you can imagine, it does take time and a great deal of collective effort to build a new economy from the ground up. The full value of these coins are locked up until we have enough merchants spread all over the world to say that we have unlocked the full value of our coins. The chart above illustrates what it will look like when we have completely unlocked the value of our coins. So read that statement again. It's really the merchants are saying when that coin is matured. Okay, merchants spread all over the world, I'll read it again, to say that we have unlocked the full value of our coins. Okay, so now this rapid 24-hour and rapid 48-hour is still in progress today. So when you hire, when you refer two people, and you should never have any problems there because you're getting the free 2 free credits a week. So there's your 2. So you keep doing that, but you get 10 million cookies extra. So let's just work on this small matrix here of 3, 6, 7. It's really 8 because there's the old sponsor at the top of this guy. You goes down and helps these 2 find 2 each, which are these 4 down below. And that has to be done within 24 hours. There is a timer in your back office. It starts straight away. Okay. Once you have done that and you have completed that with success, 10 million cookies goes to the 2 down in the second row and 1 person at the top. That's along with the 25,000 cookies they already get for free. Now, the big rush is on to get help. These 2 on the second row also find 2 each, which are they 4 down on the third row. So, and that must be done within 48 hours. Okay. Now, if that is all completed in 48 hours and you missed that one with those 4, but you qualify for the 20, so you only go through for the 10 million cookies. But if you qualify for the 48-hour one, then this lucky person up here gets 1 whole 100 million cookies. He gets that. That one guy there. Everybody else gets 10 million plus the gift. And one person up there, he gets 100 million cookies. Now, 100 million cookies today is actually 1 whole TBC coin. So you keep going through this matrix again. Now, these 2 here, it's their turn to do the same thing. They go down and help these 4 and do the same thing as they've just come out of. And that's how you can earn 1 million cookies each, 100 million cookies each, if not that, 10 million cookies each person. But at this stage, where that ends here, the ones down the bottom only receive the free gift, which is 25,000 cookies. Okay, so what needs to be done there is exactly the same what was done up here. Okay, so we'll go down here. I won't play that. Okay, you have 24 hours to earn a rapid reward and another 48 hours to earn the second rapid reward, currently valued over 10 million cookies. Well, they've got the dollar sign there, so $10 million. Work like a point system, and all of your cookies will be redeemable during the month of November, and that month is still coming, 2019. In order to collect the first rapid reward, you need to sign up 2 personal referrals below you within the first 24 hours. So those are those 2 there. Okay, see these 2 here down the second row? And the guy at the top, he signed up these 2. Same thing's got to happen with these 2. Okay. First 24 hours. Okay. Okay, to collect the second rapid reward, which is the 48 hours, you need to help those 2 personal referrals to sign up 2 new members each within your first 48 hours, and you are on a timer. Remember, that's the second one, 48 hour. You are on a timer. Your success within this timed challenge can turn you into a future TVC billionaire. Yeah, that's that 100 million cookies. Get one of those and you have one whole cookie. And that's what you need to get into that billionaire's position. Okay. At this day, TVC billionaire at this time. But once we fill all of these numbers here, 1111111 billionaire position, we will move on to filling the millionaire position, which is the billion position. So your timing is perfect right now. Signing up new members out into our TVC community is easy because you all have to do is invite them to receive the gift valued at thousands of dollars and spendable at our ever-growing list participating merchants. Help them through the sign-up process and teach them to duplicate that. Good luck on taking this challenge. There are many ways you can position yourself to collect coins during the distribution phase of TVC. Take advantage of them all, and that's what we're in right now, distribution phase. So get the old whip cracking and get in there and try and get as many coins as you can. The admin credit promo is a very special kind of TVC promo. Okay, it allows our members a way to access and use 2 admin credits to pay the monthly admin fee, which is 8 grains. Okay, and that's about 25 US dollars. We expect that this promo will create hypergrowth within our TVC community. Take full advantage of this admin promo while it lasts. Okay, the monthly admin fee is 8 grains. Okay, so if we go and have a look at this grain calculator, and we'll just bring up how much 8 grains is in 8 grains of gold. There you go, just a fraction over $25. So it's 25 and X amount and so many cents. That's what 8 grains of worth, and that's how much the monthly fee for TBC is. Now, when our coin matures, it is worth $1 billion. Well, should I say, each coin when it matures is worth 1 billion grains, not $1 billion, 1 billion grains. So let's have a look what 1 grain is. 1 grain. This is now the coins are a long, long way from maturity, but it is worth 1 billion grains. So 1 grain today is $3.13, nearly $3.14. That's how much for 1 grain today. So 1 whole TBC, that's quite a few. 1 whole TBC, as of today, as of this calculation, is worth over $3 billion for 1 coin. That's of today's calculation on the gold calculator. So that's why you go for 1 coin at least. Don't sit back and think about it, just do it. Then think about it when you got it. Yeah, so that's what the going rate is today. Now, TBC has not said they're not going by that total weight, but that's what it's calculating right now. They're saying 1 billion grains. So 1 grain right now is $3.13 or 14 cents almost. So there you go. That's what it's worth. And I'm going to stop sharing and have a cup of tea. Yeah. So it's getting ever so exciting. The redemption's coming up in another 3 weeks or so, and that'll be really good. So always wait till the last day at least for your redemption at this stage. And you all know that this is the last redemption of this type for TBC. All the rest will be automated. We move over to our new blockchain somewhere in the new year, I think, or in December. But it's one of those 2 months. So get excited, get buying, and whatever you need to do to get yourself up there, your family, all your family, put them in. You'll never get another chance. When this distribution phase is closed, you will regret it. Because you won't be able to purchase any coin with the same value, with the same price they're running at today. Okay, they'll be there, but you won't be getting them as cheap as they are right now. Anyway, folks, that's me for the afternoon, and same time tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. New Zealand time, NZST, and have a good afternoon or evening or even morning in some countries. And I'll see you back here, same time, and go in peace. Just stop recording.